Remi Tinubu is wrong. He's number one guilty against Nigeria. He's guilty. He's the one number one who wants Nigeria to divide. When he said Igbo should go, is it not separation? When Remi Tinubu said Igbo should be killed, Igbo should go, they should leave Lagos, they should leave West. Is it not separation? Is it not division in Nigeria?
Maybe she was saying from good heart. Maybe that's why she was.
From her good heart, he said Igbo property should be seized. People should be killed. You see, she is number one enemy of Nigeria. Now, because she's eating Nigeria food for free. Office of First Lady car, First Lady this, First Lady that. Receiving salary without working.
She's working.
Working for what? Is she elected? What?
She was with her husband there in Brazil at the G20 summit.
Wait, Brazil, is he the Nigerian president? Did she nominated to go and represent Nigeria?
Her husband by working.
She's a housewife. She's a housewife.
The former senator of Nigeria.
Former, not current. Former.
Because she know that she will assume the position of the first lady. Because it do not make sense.
Go to Nigerian constitution. Where is first lady in Nigerian constitution? Where is the first lady in Nigerian constitution? They are the people like Remi Tinubu are people destroying Nigeria. Destroying Nigeria. With her lips, with her tongues. If people were saying that secession or division is so good, she's supposed to put her mouth in her purse. Because he was the first, she is among them that agitated for the destruction of Nigeria. You understand what I'm saying? By saying Igbo should go. If Igbo go, is it not secession? Now she agitated that Igbo should go. Now his own is correct because she's a first lady, wife of the president. What of the time her husband wasn't a president? Tinubu now said that Nigeria is a scam. Everybody should go on his own. Now they're eating from Nigeria. Anybody that step in there eating, Nigeria is good. But if they're not eating, Nigeria is bad.
But she said they don't need Nigerian money. That
they don't need Nigerian money. Why is husband collecting salary? His husband is he not collecting salary as a president? His husband okay. No matter how Tinubu get money, have Tinubu ever bought private jet? But now Tinubu get private jet as the president of Nigeria.
I think Tinubu has a private jet.
They don't have private jet. Go and change the record. But now Tinubu has a private jet as Nigerian president. New private jet, not the one he met. And Nigeria are dying in hunger, and they don't need Nigerian money. Then why should he be a president? You could have sent his money off, salary allowance off to Nigeria. If they don't need Nigerian money, why did the office of first lady created for her? That office, are they not locating fund to that office? That the fund, whose pocket is entering? Whose purse is entering? Is it my own? Am I in charge supervising that money in office of first lady that they're locating? And they don't need Nigerian money. No, they don't need Nigerian money. They need the Atlantic Ocean money. Let them go and fetch it as a water. If they don't need Nigerian money. And he will go to Paris, medical checkup with his money or Nigerian money. They don't need Nigerian money. They don't need. Whom are you fooling? Whom are you deceiving? You don't need Nigerian money. You don't need Nigerian money. No, you need Nigerian shit. Go to the toilet now and pack Nigerian shit. You don't need Nigerian money.
But do you not think she's saying it from just like I said? You know, she might have made mistake in time past, but
make a mistake.
Yes, making a divisional speech, but statement. But do you not think that now?
But remember, when he made that a mistake, she wasn't drunk. She wasn't drunk. When she made that a mistake, she did not wake up from sleep. She did not wake up from sleep. You better that sleep is dozing when she said that thing. She said it deliberately, willingly from her mouth, according to what he wanted to do. But let's put that one aside. Tunji Bello, or whatever, all the whole people in the north, they're committing atrocities against humanity, against the states, and going free. Do you know why? their people back them. Do you know the problem agitators of Biafra are having? Do you know the problem nnamdikanu has? Do you know why some people were arrested? Because their own people betrayed them. You understand? Look at some Igbo how we get free because Yoruba support them. But my own people are saying, bring them to kill. Is it not Haneze? Give $100,000 bond on someone, Ekpa. It's not Igbo senators working against someone, Ekpa. I give it up in Imo State. Who is creating it? Is it the Fulani man? Is it not Imo State man? Is it not Igbo man? Is it not Uzodin man? Bible said, my people are perishing for lack of knowledge. Biafras are perishing. Nnamdikanu is in prison. Someone arrested. Everybody jubilating because of lack of knowledge of so-called Igbo elites.
So do you not see them finally extraditing Ekpa because they said Tinubu have not been briefed and no Ubadu. So do you think that they can extradite Ekpa?
Who said Tinubu is not briefed? Are you briefing Tinubu? Are you going to blow air on him? Breeze. Not only brief. They are going to brief him. Would they tell me that Tinubu haven't had it? Or would they tell me that Tinubu don't have connection in it? Okay, G22, they went to Brazil. Is Tinubu and Finland authority not hold discussion in Brazil? Do you know what is that discussion? So,
but it might not have been brief because he's the president and he might be occupied with other things.
Which other thing he was occupied? Emiloko. Which other thing? Which other thing you are occupied? Now, this one now is international issue. It don't become international issue. What will be occupied more than this one now? What is that? How to give us palliative, agbado, ewa, maize, corn. Is it what you occupied? Or the poor we allow the poor to breathe. Now we occupied to supply us air to breathe for free. I beg, make you forget that. I have told you the problem of Igbo man is Igbo man. So forget the North, forget the Fulani. They know how to pamper their children. Igbo leaders that call themselves leaders, call them father, all of them are betrayers. You cannot trust in them. You cannot reckon with them. So forget this man commit the same crime with the same Ekpa. He commit the same crime with Nnamdikanu. Why are they not arrested? Can they deliver their people as Igbos are delivering their people to enemies? So forget about that one. We know whom is whom. But when they die, they will like to the people they betray to come and bury them. When they die, the people you betray, you want them to come and bury you. Everybody should remember that there's a reward after this world. Both the people that are terrorists, the people are not terrorists, the agitators or non-agitators, one Nigeria or non-one Nigeria. Everybody should remember there's a reward after this life. What shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give an exchange to his own soul? You understand? You may win arguments, but that's not the truth. You may win arguments, but that is not the truth. You may win the case, but that judgment is not right. You may win a case, but the judgment is not right. Let everybody remember God.
All the killing that have been happening before Simon Ekpa arose, something brings something. Something lead to something.
They accuse him of killing the Southeast, not in Nigeria passport, and said he's no longer in Nigeria, that he's a Finnish citizen. Do you think that the Finnish government will want to, adhere, even though there's no bilateral agreement between both parties? Do you think that they want to agree as regards repatriating Simon Ekpa down here to Nigeria?
God bless you, my brother. Sometimes that is why it's paining me. It's paining me. Do you know why it's paining me? That the whole Nigeria CDS, the chief of defense, even with his level in age in the military, he yet lacks some understanding, yet lacks some qualities in education, yet lacks some wisdom, even as the CDS of the Federation is paining me. How can you have a relationship that someone give to you and you never respect it and you disregard it and mess it up? Then because of Simon Ekpa, you now want to go. Do you think they are as foolish as you? They are not. These people are wise people. And they believe that what they did against nnamdikanu, Kenya, one, with his Africa. Two, with the African mentality. Three, they are poor. They are wretched. They have not seen money, that kind of money, which Nigeria promised them. You see why when Nigeria make that promise, they now succumb with that huge amount of money. You know what it will do in their economy. You see why they decided to betray nnamdikanu. So Nigeria, with that mentality, but the city now have that mentality again, that people like Finland will play such a role, just like that with Nigeria, a country that don't know where they are going, that don't have vision, a country that don't have dream, a country that don't have a plan, a country that don't value humanity, that don't value life, they value cow and goat. Is that a country that you think that Finland people, the white, will now look at and reason with them? It's not possible. It's not possible. They are not as foolish as Nigeria. The people call Nigeria, the people that did not value the law, neither did they obey the law. They value their own self-law. So is that the country that you want to go? The Finland people will sit down and reason with? No, it's not possible. Now listen and listen good. People, they are talking about bringing Simon Ekpa down to Nigeria. Is Simon Ekpa the problem of Nigeria? You say by the killing that is happening. What about the killing that have been happening before Simon Ekpa arose? Something brings something. Something lead to something.
They accuse him of killing the southeast, not in Nigeria, and the southeast.
Excuse me.
Sponsoring killings.
Excuse me. Currently now, southeast, is it part of Nigeria or not?
Part of Nigeria.
So when I mention Nigeria, I know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Are you getting it? I know what I'm saying. Currently now, yes, we are pushing for our separation, but as it is now, we are still part of Nigeria. Are you getting it? So if I mention I'm not wrong. In the northern part of Nigeria, look at what is going on there. The politicians, even the former president of Nigeria knows, and some politicians and some clergies like Gumi and the rest, and the current Zamfara governor now is part of them, sponsoring terrorists in Nigeria, sponsoring terrorism, especially in that northern part of Nigeria. Why is it that Nigeria federal government, even the present government, never make a move to all those people? I am asking why? Because this one is an Igbo man. Abi, the hatred against every Igbo man. Let me tell you this thing. Somebody will tell, Abi Akwaye, Abi Karaba, Abi this one. Baba, as I'm talking to you, somebody came to that place. Do you know what he's saying? He said because he has been looking for us. He has visited 7 places. Do you know what they say to him? They say you be on Moibo, we know they give you a house. Tribalism and hatred. Do you see all this? And this is a country that say we should keep on staying together. Whereby some certain tribes, some certain set of people are being denied some certain things in the same country, and government, not even local government, is saying anything about it, not doing anything. Is that, see, because this man is an Igbo man. That is why Nigeria is focusing on him. Buba, is that why you are focusing on him? What about your brothers in the north? What they are doing? What the atrocities they have been committing before Simon Ekpa? What happened to Operation Python dance? Something lead to something. It was after Operation Python dance that those guys grew angry and decided to find means to defend themselves. That they must not die like fowl, like a game in their homeland. But what did you do? All the people you people have been kidnapping in the eastern region, how many have you returned?
Some have come and said that Buba now is saying that what of people like Tinubu that who is sponsoring them there in the northern part of Nigeria, that Tunji Bello is working freely, you know, and they've not been able to capture him for a number of years now, and this guy is causing mayhem there in the northern part of Nigeria, but that the politicians are the ones sponsoring him. What can you say as regards this? That if you can capture, arrest, if they want to repatriate Samuel Ekpa, why is it that they cannot still capture Tunji Bello?
This question you are saying is based on what I am saying already. Yeah. The hatred, the reason why those Bello or whatsoever is not being captured nor paid attention to, because they are not Igbo. If Simon Ekpa happened to be a Fulani now, Nigeria will not be talking about him. If it's like Yoruba now, Nigeria will not be talking about him. Let me tell you, Igbo submitted a letter, Igbo agitated. And where is Igbo today? Igbo is freely working, freely moving. Then where is the man nnamdikanu? In DSS custody, being detained, unlawfully, illegal. Because why? He's an Igbo man. For the fact you remain an Igbo, Nigeria is seeing you as an enemy. Irrespective of where you come from, if you like Biafra, if you like Ekpa, if you like Biu, anywhere you like come from. So far you come from the east, you are an Igbo, and that is the way they tag you. The same treatment they give me is the same treatment they give every one of us. Because we are what? Igbo. And on this note, they hate us. They don't want us. And they don't want us, as they don't want us, they don't need us. We want to go. We want to go. And as I'm talking to you, I'm already preparing my bag because I'm ready to go. First bus. Yes.
Is it after they declare Biafra, or you just want to go now?
I'm not going. I'm not traveling for December. After the declaration of Biafra, after the Biafran freedom, I'm ready to follow first bus, even if it is 911. Even if it is 911, I will follow.
Okay. But lastly, do you think that if the Nigerian government eventually repatriates Simon Ekpa, do you think is that time Tinubu and the government sit down, negotiate, and find a way to end this crisis here in the southeast and in Nigeria in particular?
There is something I want you to understand, my beloved. Simon Ekpa is not the problem. Nigeria is the problem. How do I mean? When a child is crying, pointing, are you getting it? They say if the mother is not there, the father should be there. And there is an adage that says, a frog or a toad is not running in the afternoon for nothing. Either he's pursuing something or something is after him. It's an adage. These people, holding them, can never bring negotiation. Because they themselves, like Simon Ekpa have already declared to Nigeria, if you want dialogue, you want negotiation. It's very, very simple. Or do you think what kept nnamdikanu there is because he refused to follow the way Nigeria want him to go? He's telling them, he gave them conditions which they must meet. They must set if they need their dialogue. Number one, nnamdikanu need freedom. Number two, all those once the Biafra and the people that they detained need to freedom. Free them, just as every other ones are free. Look at the Boko Haram that are killing people, raping people. Look at the way they are walking freely. They are moving freely to the point that they even include some Boko Haram to Nigerian military. And some months ago, they met away with Nigerian military equipment. Are you getting it? Military equipment. They went away with it, about 13 of them or more than. You understand? Why is it that it's difficult to free mass nnamdikanu? On something that you and I know that in 10 years ago this country have expired. Yet you don't want to free him because it's an Igbo man. That hatred, that is why I'm counting on hatred. They hate Igbo people, they hate us. Because what make others free should equally make this man free. Why are you still keeping him there? So if Nigeria truly need dialogue, they truly need peace. Free Mazi Nnamdi, free our brothers, free everyone. Then you call for dialogue. Then we will tell you how to dialogue. Because dialogue, Nigerian dialogue, I don't trust them. I don't trust Nigerian dialogue. Likewise, Mazi Nnamdi and the rest. We do not trust Nigerian dialogue. So if there's any dialogue, there should be free. Then we tell them the meaning of dialogue. You know, it's common in Nigeria. They will just speak English that they don't understand the meaning. But when they now explain it to them, there will be a kind of being in the state of shame, finding a way to cover it. So let them hold that dialogue for now. If they really want it, free Mazi Nnamdi.
So, should the government apologize and should they apologize for?
Yes. They should just, after apologizing, free Mazi Nnamdi and freeing others, then they will apologize. After that, that is when they will now come up with that statement called dialogue.
You know what?
God bless. Sometimes the way people used to kind of carry some news, fake news about Simon Ekpa always baffle me. And I know that people are catching fun with it. That is to them. But unto me, I am here to speak nothing but the truth. Because I'm a man of the truth that stand to speak on the truth, ready to end by it. Nobody, not even the Indian president is worthy to arrest Simon Ekpa. Let the Mr. President Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu whatsoever he may call himself go and hold another G20 meeting in case of because of Simon Ekpa. He cannot arrest Simon Ekpa because people are throwing it that Simon Ekpa has been arrested, and that you look at it now, Simon Ekpa has not been arrested and he can never be arrested because coming December 2nd is the main day. You did not see somebody on social media for a while on his X handle or Twitter or whatsoever, doesn't mean that the person has been arrested. Listen and listen good. This is a game of wisdom, a game of knowledge, and a game of understanding by the divine direction of God that is following Simon Ekpa. Listen to me. What Simon Ekpa is doing is not carnal. It's running a spiritual things. And let me tell you this. Hear me and hear me clearly. When Simon Ekpa decided to lie low now is this. Because we are now at the injury time. He has to lie low for some certain things, especially in social media, in order for him to come out in another angle, in another dimension. That was why he shut off from his X handle. Anything has to do with social media. He is on the verge of the final touches, final movement, final way on how to come back and shock Nigeria and shut Nigeria. Shocking Nigeria and shutting Nigeria. That is the last move. And that is the mood that he is now. Nobody, I repeat, nobody have what it takes to arrest Simon Ekpa.
But are you saying this because of is a friend or a close friend with the Finland president? That's why you feel like cannot be arrested in Finland?
Listen and listen good. He's a good friend and fellow prime minister knows what it is to fight for freedom. And at the same time, I am not telling you only this. I am telling you based on the spiritual angle. Are you getting it? But when Nigeria never sees Simon Ekpa coming out now, what they knew before was nnamdikanu in detention now. And now somebody have risen up to call Simon Ekpa. And now a date has been fixed. The date which has been fixed remains few days now. Are you getting it? So, and that was why he shut every social media handles of his so that he can react spiritually with the God Almighty that are being on their side, that still kept nnamdikanu in the Nigerian DSS custody. Despite all the maltreatment, yet he's still alive because the legends live on. So Simon Ekpa can never be called by anybody. I repeat, by anybody. Nigeria no reach. And that is why Simon Ekpa is using this opportunity because of this rumor of him being arrested. He now used the opportunity to invite the House of Reps. And he even promised to pay their fee, their fare. And he promised as well to the third man of the country to come and from the House of Senate, Ekpa himself, to be a living witness of failed declaration of Biafra.
But do you think Ekpa will go to such a gathering or the House of Reps? Do you think that they want to come or gather or go to that the Biafra convention there in Finland? Do you think that even though Ekpa is even offering even to even pay their flight fee, the hotel accommodation and lot more, do you think that they will want to do such a thing?
Listen and listen good. They may not want because being serving under the Republic of Federal or the Republic of Nigeria, on this they may not want to go in the name of Nigeria. But I bet you 1 or 2 persons is going to be there.